Welcome back. We are just over 20 minutes now, counting down the minutes before the president delivers that joint address to a joint session of Congress. You see all of the congressmen and women there. You saw just a moment ago that the Speaker of the House is there. Also, notice the fact that they are separated. They are wearing masks and they are separated by distance. And that is the shot that you will see on the nation's newspapers tomorrow morning. The Speaker of the House and also the Vice President, Kamala Harris, the two now most powerful women in American government, side by side, they will be standing over the shoulder of the president as he addresses that joint session. With a stroke of the pen, President Biden has rushed to overturn the policies that he inherited from the Trump administration. From immigration to the coronavirus pandemic, he has signed more executive orders and memorandums than any of the last three presidents in their first year in office. And by the way, yes, it's early. So tonight we're going to break down some of the key reversals and policies. And Mark, I'll begin with you. Actually, Aisha, I'll begin with you. Let's start the conversation with COVID response. Early on, and you remember that image of the president and the vice president standing in front of the reflecting pool, 400,000 people, 400,000 souls lost at that point in time. He promised 100 million shots in the arms of Americans by his first 100 days. We are now looking at 290 shots have been distributed. Is this a victory for the Biden administration?
290 million, yeah. I mean, he's actually, some would say that he underpromised so that he could overdeliver, but surely in terms of dissemination of the vaccine, he's knocking it out of the park. Remember though what he was coming off of the heels of. I don't want anyone to ever forget that last guy who was in the White House told Americans to drink bleach as a way to deal with COVID. This is literally the kind of disinformation, the debacle that we were in. I actually was a part of the team that threw the first ever COVID memorial right out there in front of the White House on the National Mall in September. And we were just approaching 250,000 lives lost at that point, of course, to, get up to the ridiculous numbers, 1 million that we are now, well over 1 million. And so when Biden came in, he had to figure out a way to get people to, one, believe that the vaccine would work, get people to actually take it, and then to try to, underpromise in a way that it really would go well, right, and make it look like, he was doing something great. I think that he knocked it out of the park because the messaging really mattered. The optics of him and the vice president getting their shots really mattered, and then certainly the numbers of what he actually achieved also mattered.
And by the way, April 23rd was the anniversary of the bleach speech heard around the world. Mark, I'll take this next question to you. The president also signing a series of executive orders that revolved around the issue of racial equality. He directed the DOJ not to renew any federal contracts with private prisons. He also issued a memorandum to the Department of Housing, HUD, to address historical racism in housing policies. How big of an impact, if any, have these issues, these executive orders, had on addressing the issue of racial equality?
Well, it remains to be seen how much of an impact it will have on racial equality, but it certainly sets a tone and certainly sets the agenda. It's important to know that of the 60 executive orders that President Biden has issued, 24 of those executive orders have been reversals of Trump policy. For example, reversing the ban on trans people serving in the military, banning technically it's called the ban on refugees and immigrants from particular geographic areas, but it's a Muslim ban. It's effectively a Muslim ban, an Arab ban, a brown people ban. These types of things matter. Minimum wage, raising the minimum wage for federal contract workers to $15 an hour. These things matter. And when it comes to racial equity, they set a climate because the low-wage workers on the federal level or contract workers are disproportionately black and brown. Obviously, the Muslims who are coming over here are brown. The trans ban is problematic for all folk, but again, black and brown folk are among the most vulnerable trans population, particularly black women. So we look at these bans, we look at these reversals, and we say, hey, we may be getting somewhere. But as Biden himself said, the ban is not law. It's reversing bad policy and trying to get rid of bad policy. We have to actually have a sustainable policy that is anchored by a sustainable vision and an ethical and moral vision of how black and brown people should be and function in this country, how they should live in this country, and also a clear vision of what justice looks like. And I think there are times where President Biden is aligned with progressives on what justice should look like. there are moments where he may not be, and that's where we have to push him.
You're looking live at images coming from Capitol Hill right now as the members of Congress file in. In about 16 minutes, the president will arrive. You're looking at another sign of the times in our nation, the spacing of the members of Congress for this particular joint session. It will not be filled. Usually there are about 1,000 people in the chambers. Tonight it will be closer to 200. There won't be special guests with the First Lady, the president himself. All of this dealing with social distancing because of COVID. But also keep in mind, it was on January 6th that those same members of Congress, many of them, cowered under their desks during the insurrection. You're watching BNC's live coverage. Stay with us. We'll be right back.